ants on a log without the ants, just celery and peanut butter. This is going to be a crunchy one. delicious food. Oh my god. She's sad because she just knocked down my stuff and made a freaking mess. Baby. Now I have to get the vacuum because she spilled my cereal all over her toy. I'm used to her antics, as you can tell by my response. I was like, oh, this is my food for the next couple days. And half of it is gone now. I'm out of funds. That explains why I had like my last supper yesterday. Going all out on food. I was like, might as well be happy one time and then wait until I get paid. But that check is going to get eaten up by school, and that was my last one, so I might be picking up that cereal to eat. But she can't help it. She needs to be herself. And she has treats. Literally just gave her some. She has chicken. Literally just put some down for her. These are really thin celeries. They don't have a lot of boat space. I also didn't have raisins, or I would have added them. I've been feeling very lonely. I'm like, how do I get people to interact more in person with my stuff? Like, I do get support online and I'm grateful, but to have people turn up for stuff would be really cool. I know everyone's busy. I get busy too. There's so many events I haven't been able to make because I've been busy or I haven't had the money. Even just like for gas, like to get there. But like, I'll always support online as much as I can for my friends. But hopefully, since the next film fest is in the Cleveland area, hopefully I can get some local support. Because it's cool, it's just a cool experience. But I feel like I've been kind of doing it on my own, like, and the people that I meet that are new, like, I don't know, maybe just I need to meet new faces. feel very lonely though. My roomie's out of town. I got French toast acting crazy up in here. My stomach kind of hurts from feeling lonely, I guess. Oh no, this is Pancake. No wonder, because she's acting more demure and sweet. French toast just came booming in. She wants to act like she didn't just spill my cereal. Thankfully, it's not like Captain Crunch or something. Like this generic. It's a good cereal. I thought honestly it was blueberry. I don't know why the box is blue. I wasn't reading so quickly. I was just buying it because it was like $1.67. Like it was on sale. So I was like, heck yeah, for cereal. So for that price and that flavor, it was good. If you like a more plain, like almondy flavor. These are good too. These are just filler food. I'm like, how can I eat peanut butter, you know? I just feel lost. I feel like I pick up a book and I keep putting them down. I can't get focused. I think it's because I'm just so nervous, like, is my stuff gonna be okay? Like, I don't even feel like in the mood to go down and make more art if it's just gonna get rained on, like. But I do want to go to this life drawing event today. The models are closed, but it'll give me an opportunity to sit around and draw around other people. I was being shy about it, and it is a bit of a drive, I can't lie, but I think I just need to get out of the house. I've been on like the emailing list for a while, but I've never been able to or thought much about attending. I would just see the emails and be like, okay. But something's calling me to go today, and probably because I'm just on my own. And I love being on my own. Also, I always say I want to do life drawing, like, I might as well go. I don't know what to expect though for 2 hours though, around strangers. I don't know if they have like their like little group formed. I don't want to be like intruding. Like that's the kind of vibe I get, especially for having to drive that far. I don't want to not waste gas, but I mean I only have so much. And if the vibe's off, or if these people aren't drawing much and more talking and stuff, I don't know. It could be an uncomfortable situation, but I think I still want to give it a chance. And then I can successfully say I made art today. But the last video I made or posted, this one might even post first just because it might be shorter, but I had to delete a ton of photos just to be able to record this. I don't save my ASMR videos, like once I'm done uploading them I delete them, but Like, no matter what I do, I still can't manage to have enough space on anything. And so I'll probably post this and delete it too, so I can make another video later. But it does make me a little nervous. I'm like, I don't want to lose all this footage. But I think my YouTube will be fine. I mean, I don't know. I don't do anything crazy on it. I'm just being a girl. I do have some crazy videos, but they're for me. I don't know how well these eating sounds are showing through. It just feels nice to not have to have, and obviously I have Pancake, or I call her Peanut. I have her there. But it's just nice to talk. But I was trying to get some editing going, and I'm going to touch on it again in a moment. It was like stuck on a loading screen, and I had to wait for those videos to upload to a folder, and I have to try to upload more to a folder so I can work from there, because going between flash drives doesn't seem to work on this app. I mean, that's kind of how you have to do it. It's I can't really explain this stuff, really. I couldn't be like an editing teacher. But like, if someone needed something, like to just wanted to watch someone ramble and be confused for a while, they could watch me edit. But I don't know. I also talked a little about the film fest, but I don't remember how much even cut off. I was just talking, and then I looked down like, oh. So I didn't even feel like continuing on in that video. It could have been like too long. I don't even know. But after I had to stop and delete all the stuff, like, oh, it just makes my brain, like, I probably have like 50,000 photos and videos, and I got rid of a lot, but, and like apps and stuff, like, hey Peanut, ugh, this cereal on the floor is killing me. I might just let the ants take it away. I'll get it. She's got that toy where, like, it's like the scratcher in the middle and the ball on the outside, and that's where it landed. So I'm gonna have to flip that thing over. Thankfully, it's not. I like a sugary cereal, like I said. Like, oh, it's like a little bowl's worth, though. French toast owes me like $1. This is so good. Celery used to taste better. I used to like the flavor of the dirt. Like, it tastes too sterile. They don't taste like anything, but it's still good. It's like a mild grass. When I was driving home earlier, it was crazy. I go to the park and do my thing. A storm's starting to hit, so I'm like, all right, I'm leaving out. I'm driving. I'm like, man, there's a lot of branches falling. It was like a flash, like thunderstorm. Then I'm like, oh, I hope no trees block the road. You wouldn't believe what happened like 5 seconds after I said that. I'm driving up and a tree is blocking the road. Another truck pulls up behind me, and he's a truck, so he can see over my Fiat, and he pulls up to like in front of me, because I'm just looking at it like, girl, dang, like I'm about to call. Like, the police. But the way that it broke, it was like it went fully across the road, but there was like a part where there was just enough space where it looked like the tree was zapped, honestly. There was some wood that was looser there, and it was too much for me, but like the man that pulled up behind me and pulled up in front of me because he saw what was going on, he was like, we're getting out of here, period. Love him, thank you, he saved the day because he moved that piece. And I could have gotten out and like, if like I would have used like full girl power, but I also was a little scared. Like, he had the reflective vest on and a raincoat. He was prepared, I was not. Like, I would have been so scared, honestly. Or I would have, like I said, called the police because I was like, no. But there was no staying at the park. Like, it wasn't safe. And then I'm driving up further. Whoa, it happens again. But this one we can drive around. And then there's one more blocking, like there's a Y at the exit and there's an area of grass and it's like entrance on this side, exit on that side, and it was blocking the whole exit. So thankfully another car saw that and was in the street blocking the edge of the exit so we could get out through the entrance, or rather whatever, the one side that. But that was crazy. 3 fallen trees in my path, and my stomach was hurting all morning because I had to take Rumi to the airport, and that was at like 5 in the morning, and I've never been to the airport, so that whole situation had me queasy, and what an unusual day. And then I came home, did my thing, and then I took a nap, and then yeah, I don't, here I am now. I'm trying to replenish with this snack. Hoping, the power of a vegetable will cure me. If celery even is a vegetable, I have no idea. But I'm going to pick at my editing a little bit more and then try to go to the drawing thing because I feel like I should force myself out of my comfort zone. But I kind of also want to just stay home and be lazy. I don't know. It's a 2-hour thing. And then the drive there's 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back. So that's kind of like, it's a good like 3.5, almost 4 hours of commitment of time. And I do have other stuff I want to do today. So I'm like, do I want to just sit home and draw instead? But I would like to have a person to, I don't know. I just didn't realize it was so far because like the place wasn't far from where I used to live. So I always thought, oh, whatever, I'll just go there. But 40 minutes when you don't have any money for gas is kind of like, I don't know. I think I'll see when, I don't know, I feel so shy about it. It just feels like it's not my territory. I don't like just showing up and it's like a clearly established like group of friends. I mean, it's not that I don't like that, but like it's hard to communicate sometimes when it's like that. I get really shy. I'll stick to someone I know, but I don't know these people. It was like from an email thing on the wall at school. I don't even think it's school students. I think it's just like people. I also don't want to go all the way up there. And I'm not allowed to be there because it's like a different city, and it's at their rec center. I don't know. I feel like if I'm being so nervous and shy about it, maybe it's not my vibe for today. But I don't know. I want to edit these videos, and I want to try to create like one more like abstract, experimental, just trying my hardest. I made some audios the other day, just past couple days. Like I would just like get the urge to make an audio recording on my phone, trying to have like an interesting element in the background, like a napkin crumbling, and that doesn't sound interesting, but it does on film. So yeah, let me get into that. So this was more of like an eating video. French toast literally came in and ruined the day. They say, you know, and now, where is she? She's just slinking around. She's about to go eat a lot of grass and throw up. And then beg for treats because her stomach is empty. Speak of the devil. She can't help it. She's just a baby. I let her do whatever she wants. I do not care. She is my baby. I'll miss her little irritations someday. So, you see how I look like I'm like this floating head? Okay. French toast. And you see, why do you have to be so crazy? But then she does that and makes me kiss her and it all goes away. See? All my negative thoughts. Now she's drinking my cereal milk, so I'm not even gonna move the camera out of the way. You can just see French toast body. And there we have it. Alright, you got a little milk. That was good. I don't like letting her have milk, but she likes having it, so she has it. Alright, bye baby girl. Or bye from my baby girl. Bye y'all. Girl.